But I don't understand, for example, why our raw scores went up in subjects like mathematics and our final result was down. That's more amazing to me than Ethereum. Then I'm really puzzled as to know why almost every other African language got adjusted upwards, but Xhosa got adjusted downwards. Andiyiqondi nyani. And why Afrikaans first language wasn't adjusted at all. Now, Minister Schaefer has tried to explain that to me, but I have a million questions surrounding it. Obviously, retention rates are critical in calculating the real pass rate. The modular candidates who write matric over 2 years, I want to tell you this is more complex than Einstein's theory of gravitational waves. So, I am quite happy that we are improving on the basis of the cohort in keeping people in schools and making sure that they achieve the best possible on the basis of what we can put into it. And apart from battling to understand the standardization process of the matric marking system, there are other things that I have spent a lot of time trying to understand. And one will remain an eternal mystery to me, which is why some students do so well against such great odds. It is one of the things that inspires me every day, that people who would have every excuse and every reason to fail produce such outstanding results. What is it? What are the factors that drive individuals against all odds to succeed? And on the other end of that spectrum, there are the people who we have given the most extraordinary support and resources and time and effort who continue to fail. Now, I've spent the last week and a half really studying one of those schools. It happens to be a primary school. And I'm much closer to getting an understanding of it now. Your schools are all at the opposite end of the spectrum. And what you have is a guiding coalition of good leadership, good middle management, dedicated teachers, involved parents, and structures and systems of discipline that enable learning. It's a critical formula. But how to get it in schools that lack it is a formula that we have not yet cracked. And I've got 18 months left of the premiership, and I'm absolutely determined that if there is one thing I do, it is to start cracking that conundrum.